What's up, everyone? We're going to be doing a reaction to the Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker trailer. Now, this just got revealed. I'm going to do a little bit more of an analytical approach on this one. I have seen it. It started buffering like partway through my recording, and like the audio levels were all off, and it was very hard to focus on what the actual trailer showed. So I'm going to be doing my reaction as of right now. So I have seen some of it, but a little bit kind of slipped my attention. So here we go. I love this logo. I absolutely love this logo. Oh, we're going to the moon. It has to be we're going to the moon. It's obvious. Wow, this sounds just like Nirvana. The vocals even sound like Nirvana. What is this? So the stars on the belt, the stars on the neck. Okay, Asm confirmed. Asm confirmed. Like, this is... I love that they are doing it this way, because, like, so... Obviously, we know from Shadowbringers and the subsequent patches that we are the 14th Convocation member, which is Asm, whose symbol is the sun. So this is very big symbolism here for our character and for the story itself. And it's clear we're on the moon here. We're walking on the moon. And it also kind of harkens back to how we look like an Ascian here. Like, we look like a Convocation member in this shadow right here, like with the robe and everything going on. So I feel like that's kind of what they're going with here, the imagery. Another star on the boot. I love this. I love that Square Enix logo like that. So notice the fire starts from the east. And if you look here at Garlemald, it looks like something came down from the sky and impacted. But it looks like... So I think what they're going for here is like a Final Fantasy VI look, like a World of Ruin, like Kefka had done. And I really feel like that's what they're going to go with. Because in the live presentation, they showed these screenshots, which I'll put on the screen now, that showed a destroyed Garlemald. And it feels like what they're going with here is like a mixture of Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy VIII. I feel like the Lunar Cry is going to be a thing. I'm thinking that maybe we might get a Zemus like / Zeramis type fight of some sort, maybe a trial. And it looks like they're going with the World of Ruin from 6. And I also think that Fandaniel kind of reminds me of Kefka, the way he acts and everything, and wants pure destruction just like Xenos, and I feel like that's what they're going with here.
The fabric of the star had begun to fray, its lands rent by tooth and claw.
That sounds like Emmett Self talking, too. And then we got Alize coming in. Alphino is going to be coming here. So she's not getting a job change. And it looks like Paladin is going to be the expansion class this time, or job this time around. This is Alphino doing it's the new Sage job they just announced, and it looks really cool, and I actually think that... So they're ether-imbued weapons, and they're called Noliths, I believe. And what's cool about these is that they look like the stones used by Grahatia to bring Urianger and the Scions to the source. Like, that's kind of what they look like. And according to Yoshi P, they're imbued with ether. So... And this is a healer class, so this is the healer job that was announced, and it looks really cool.
Are you all right?
I can look after myself, you know.
I love the music in this trailer. It is epic.
And I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Van Daniel. So this right here reminds me of Void Ark, and I think this might actually be inside one of the towers that's appeared all over Eorzea and all over the world. And I think that it's going to combine the lore of the Void Ark raids with like the lore of whatever is going on with the towers and stuff like that. Because you can tell like the architecture is very, very Void Ark in nature. We have an elevator going up through. So we're getting this tower, things are crashing down. This feels like World of Ruin from 6.
Past the far edge of fate. Bring blade.
Xenos looks badass here. And he's getting a new, it looks like he's getting a new armor set.
It's dark and light. Tolling the coming of the end.
Paladin, this armor set looks so badass. So a few things I want to point out here. Number one, holy shit, a spaceship. Number two, that hole in the moon is exactly like the Lunar Cry from 8. Let me see if I can pull it up. But, it looks exactly like the Lunar Cry, the hole from FF8. Let's see if we can get the cutscene from that game. Yes, we can. So let's see. Let's go to... Let's skip ahead. So if you look at the hole forming in the moon that's full of the monsters from the Lunar Cry. Like, this has got to be... Let's see if it will actually... Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is all coming directly from the moon. So I feel like we have to be getting a Lunar Cry type scenario, and with that, it makes me think that we're getting something Zemus and Zeramis. Obviously, we know that Zodiark is in the moon. There's so much to unpack in this trailer. I'm probably going to be watching it for the next 6 months, because this comes out fall 2021, and I can't wait. You guys have no idea. I'm so excited. There's an anima fight! There's an anima fight, and they actually brought the artist, supposedly the artist that created him in the first place, or her, I should say, actually is coming back to redesign anima for 14. So I'm super excited for that. Oh, I can't wait. But anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching. Final Fantasy XIV has been one of the biggest surprises for me in the last year and a half. Or the last 6 months, really. That's really about the length I've been playing it. I'm excited for 5.5. I'm excited for 6.0. I'm so ready. So, anyway, guys, I want to say thank you again for watching. Don't forget to omni-slash that like button. Let me know if you were excited for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell to join the ranks of Soldier today. And for all the latest Final Fantasy XIV news, rumors, and trailers for Endwalkers, I'm Soldier First Class, and I'm on to the next mission. Later, guys.